Do you ever remember the boring assignments back in school? Well, in this project, we make creative, engaging alternatives. Today's assignment. Pick one person from history, create a detailed presentation describing a hypothetical alternate history and how that history diverges from our own if your chosen person either lives longer or died younger. Alternate History by Dylan Genino.
Yes, with the first image of timeline on Google Images. My name is Dylan, and today I'm going to show you an alternate history. But first, I would like to take you on a brief tour of America. Woohoo, road trip!
Nice stock
Look,
image.
guys, it's New York! It's Houston! It's Denver, Colorado! Woo! What do all of these pictures have in common?
They have lots of road.
Bad road design. Evil, stinky. I would have had a picture here that said stinky if I had about 30 more seconds. Now, who is to blame for all of this? This guy, Robert Moses.
No!
He is an urban planner in New York, prioritized cars over public transit, built highways, literally demolished neighborhoods to build highways through them, and kind of pushed people out of urban neighborhoods into, like, very sprawled out suburban areas. Commonly cited by ChatGPT as being responsible for the car dependency in America, as many urban planners followed his example even after his death. Here's just an example of one of the neighborhoods that he tore down to build a highway through. So, what if he died during birth? That should not be here yet. America would be walkable. Car dependency would be completely gone. It would be a utopia like the Netherlands, probably. See here. He's walking. Incredible. That's the full slideshow. That's it.
That's it?
Why did it spin? Yeah, that's it.
I have a question. I have a question. First of all.
Yes.
Okay, so this dude's bad honcho, but Dylan, your alternate history, given the car lobby was on the rise, what prevents, I guess, like history from just having another Robert Moses urbanist planner basically take on that pedestal, that place, if you will?
So whoever went back in time and said that Robert Moses would die during birth in their death note also wrote that for all other people who tried to do this.
Wait, because to write in the note, you need to have a name and a face. So how would they know?
That's true. So what I think actually happened is after. Okay, here's my real final answer. America, seeing the incredible beauty that is New York without its ugly highways running through it, I think would take inspiration from that instead of from Robert Moses, and would then, cities would be designed to be walkable rather than being primarily car-driven. He is the pioneer of a car-dependent city.
A quick question. Before Robert Moses, so pre-1888 or whenever the hell he was born, would America not have already seen the beauty of New York pre-car dependency? I feel like if that was the case, then they wouldn't have let him encroach in and do what he did.
But the issue is that he had money, and so he lobbied for that. People did see that, but he had enough money, so he kind of cheated.
Okay, so that means that anybody else could do that with enough money.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yeah.
But nobody else would. It's just him.
Okay.
Well, guess you can't really argue with that, can you? He is out of ideas.
This would be another guy that Dylan, I propose you kill. This is a guy who invented suburbia.
Oh, I love suburbia.
Good to know. Yes, yeah, I did see that in my research. I was poking around to find the best guy. Robert Moses predates this guy, so I figured he would have some influence on this guy.
Max, are you dogging on this picture of New York?
No, it was just the first result that I found when I looked up beautiful New York.
Max, literally half of that picture is a road.
No, it has the highlight.
So that's what a sidewalk will be.
That is a bike lane.
A bike lane?
Yes,
with sidewalk.
The green.
Yes, and what is that bike lane on?
Concrete.
Road.
That is a very wide bike lane.
That's about
that is a bike highway.
Oh, wait, no, that is the standard. That is the standard width of a bike lane.
I know. I'm saying the bike lane is literally on a road.
Dylan, have you been to the Netherlands? Because I can assure you, 1 out of the 4 of us actually has.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, got
And
him.
it's more beautiful than America, right? More beautiful than America.
Okay, like
New York is-
the cities, yes, but overall, I mean that's debatable. Like across the whole country,
I heard that first part, and that's convincing enough.
beauty is that's not what I meant. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, and the beholder is in the Netherlands.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Any further
right.
questions?
I'm gonna give it to the Netherlands. Dylan's right.
Okay, fine.
I vote that Austin grades this one.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna grade this one with the most critical eye. Only 2 slides or 3 slides.
This was way more than 3 slides. Max was only watching for half of this.
Actually, I was.
Show
not.
me how many slides this is.
Yeah, how many
This
slides
is 9 slides. 9 whole slides.
Oh,
Look at that.
because of the transition thing.
No, literally, there's 9 slides of content.
Oh, I see. I just kind of forgot about the. I was only picturing the.
All right, yeah, just the
You
first
just kind of
couple
forgot.
were just
Yeah, you just
pictures.
kind of forgot about most of this.
I was picturing the animations. I thought I forgot about the. I
So
see
Dylan, if
I see you have a tab open with
Dylan-
bad in the as the front word. So I wonder if there was some. No, it's over to the right.
Yeah, where is it? Oh no, this was bad roads. I was looking for a picture to put on this slide, but all of them were just like poorly maintained roads, which isn't what I was quite looking for. And this was in the last 30 seconds of that as well.
All right, Dylan, I gave you an 88. I took away 8 points for. I can only give some points back for the design. Now that you went back and showed us, reminded me some of the first pictures that existed.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I
Have,
actually like his PowerPoint design was perfect.
I do have a question for all of you.
Sorry, I gave you an 88 anyway. I just did math wrong the first time.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, right here. I feel personally attacked because this is personally the best video ever. If you haven't given that a watch, please do. It is.
I have not. I will watch that right now.
It is quite funny.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
It is quite funny. Oh, there's an article about it? Let's see. Written by Lauren Fix. They really love their orange, don't they?
See, I also did consider killing Henry Ford for inventing the car, but I feel like somebody else would have just done it.
There were a lot of automakers at the time. The reason why, well, actually, I would almost recommend killing all the other ones except for Ford, because Ford was the only automaker who actually wanted to pay his workers right. He was
That's
like,
true, but he did invent a cursed machine.
No, he didn't invent a car. He did not invent the car. I think that was Mercedes.
No, that was like 1880 something. Like
Gotcha.
there was I don't think there was a single point to which it was invented, but rather it was a development like evolutionary tree. Yep. So Dylan, if you don't like cars so much, why don't you sell yours?
Because I have to own it in this country because the urban planners did not plan for it to be walkable.
I did not.
Ah.
I did not know that there was a shooter squad right outside, on site to shoot on site as soon as you sell your car.
There's the gist of the calendar that I was talking about.
The shooter squad is called Debt and the Need to Go to Work, which is 20-minute drive away.
Let's see. Then with that extrapolation, I can figure out which Domino's you work at. Thank you.
Soul, month of Soul, new
Good
month.
for you. I over-exaggerated, so you can't.
Wait. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and give us ideas on what we should do next.